It feels amazing.
Talk about your teammates in this run towards this 3v3 championship. What did your teammates mean to you on the court out there?
They meant everything. Honestly, I couldn't do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Spurs. For the Boston Celtics, they've been fantastic. With a win tonight, they'd hold the fourth best record in the league. Spurs, Celtics, up next on 2K Sports. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Miles Bridges. And there's Wembanyama, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
EA, big men with big-time games, and it's easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Outside Wembanyama. Bridges outside. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The drive by Tatum, kick out to Brown. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Wembanyama finds Bridges. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Nikola Vucevic.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And here's Brogdon in his last outing with 12 points. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Clock at 6.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Porzingis passes to Vucevic, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Defended by Brown. Misses the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Buries it down low. Brown's got 5.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Wembanyama against Vucevic. Pass to Branham. Shot clock at 6. And the 17-footer goes down.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Bridges. Porzingis misses. the Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wembanyama finds Bridges. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Brogdon. Brown with it. He's off on that one.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's stolen by Johnson. Shoots. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
For the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Wembanyama. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he drops it in from the low post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Johnson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Tatum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Jones. Here's Branham. No points yet. Shoots over Brown. Branham misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Tatum, good.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Timeout called. The Spurs. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And San Antonio has possession. 4-point game.
There's a prize to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Bridges outside. Here's Branham, defended by Brown. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock.
There's so much to love about Miles Bridges. Great basketball frame, willing to clean up the glass, can flat score it. There is plenty to like here.
At the line for your Spurs, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Now here's Jones. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Bridges. Another shot. And he lays it in.
That's how you take care of business. Miles Bridges protects the play, finishes strong for his group.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Brogdon against Jones. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Bridges. Nesmith, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Wesley in for Branham. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Horford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brogdon. Wesley using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now just a 2-point Boston lead. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Dinwiddie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Here's Pritchard. Jones with the block. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Primo, he's checked in for Tatum.
Josh Primo.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Takes one from 10 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Here's Pritchard. The rebound by the Spurs.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a look at the stats for Keldon Johnson. Jones, the pass to Neesmith. Oh, Williams with the block. They get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wesley. Here's Robinson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Dinwiddie outside. From the line, it's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Pritchard. Jones with the block. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Williams passes to Primo. Up top, Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. This one for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Wesley. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pritchard, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Sohan. From deep. And Primo pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Wesley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Down low. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sohan. And again, another missed shot.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So the Celtics 5 right now. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Williams. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Hauled in by Brown. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Here's Tatum. The Spurs making their last shot. In transition, here they come! He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson.
Celtics back.
Changes for Boston. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Williams, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
For the Celtics, Nikola Vucevic, Malcolm Brogdon.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bridges finds Johnson. Over Tatum. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Good D by Porzingis. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Still no points. Shoots over Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Now here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And it's the 2K leaderboard. The league's most potent offenses since the break. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Outside Wembanyama. For 3, Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Right side Johnson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Boston calls timeout. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the 3-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Bridges misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yes, it's good.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Brogdon, the pass to Porzingis. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
For 3, Bridges. Boston with a rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Tatum's got 11 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Wembanyama. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Indiana.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Brogdon. A 17-point lead, their biggest. There's Tatum with the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama pass to Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Miles Bridges explosive right there on the interior. Goes right through the coverage.
Vucevic with it. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Second team.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And he's good on the second. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Boston again missing. Well, the Spurs shooting only 31% in the game. Here's the teardrop, and Porzingis with the block.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Shot is up. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
At the line for your Spurs, Miles Bridges.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Primo comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brogdon. Bridges hits them both. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Horford outside. Here's Primo. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Wesley. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Outside, Brown. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Robinson. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Now Jones. Pass to Wesley. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Sohan.
That free throw, no good. Neesmith, he's checked in for Bridges. Williams is checked in for Boston. Dinwiddie comes in for Brown. Good on the second one. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Williams misses. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Jones. Here's Wesley. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Dinwiddie, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And San Antonio has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Sohan. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Jason Tatum.
Here's Wesley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Nikola Vucevic.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Primo passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Horford goes in. Oh, Robinson with a block.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
.136 left in the second period. Yep, that one goes.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game. Up top, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And Tatum, here we go. Tatum showing off the strength.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Pass to Wesley. Lays it up and banks it in. Wesley's got 11.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Jones. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spot. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we kind of let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Johnson, and it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Branham passes to Bridges. Pass to Branham. And they call an illegal screen here. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. 5th best, Boston.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 15.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Great D that time from Porzingis. To the inside. Brogdon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 14. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Yep, that one goes.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Vucevic with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Spurs call time here. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. Taking a look at Boston, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
You know, for the Celtics, so far it's been just a magical season. And the way they're going, they could be even better come playoff time.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Brown finds Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Can he keep it going? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Branham. Now here's Bridges. Now Wembanyama. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Every year, Johnson is a bigger scoring threat, and the defense has to work just a little harder against him.
Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Tatum from long range.
He really gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
Tatum with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Branham, defended by Brown. And the basket by Branham.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Bridges. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Al Horford comes in for Porzingis. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Primo in for Brogdon. Now here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Robinson. It's stolen. Here's Primo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Josh Primo.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Here's Neesmith. No made baskets yet. And here's Jones. Here's Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Horford. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
That's good from Horford.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Spurs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Sohan, the pass to Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dinwiddie. Picked his pocket. Here's Wesley. Horford covering. Outside Jones. And stolen by Williams. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Horford. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Sohan. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Primo. Back to Brown. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Brown's got 22.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
San Antonio calls timeout. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
The Celtics making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Boston in second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Outside Jones. Pass to Robinson. Here's Wesley. Here's Sohan. Horford covering. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones from outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Horford with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Nesmith. And it's good for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Brogdon against Jones. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Nesmith. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got 24 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Wesley. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Brogdon against Jones. Over Brogdon. Rebound Boston.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Pulls it. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 26 points for him.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Johnson over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That one misses.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Johnson. Vucevic with some nice D. Boston shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Brogdon from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Basket counts.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Now Bridges. Here's Branham. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Johnson for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Brogdon. Now Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
And he nails the open triple off the break.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Miles Bridges.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Primo. Both free throws good from Porzingis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Bridges.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So hits one and misses one at the line. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Boston. Here's Sohan. Tries to break his ice. Back to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Every guard in the NBA should have a floater game. Malcolm Brogdon goes to that aspect.
Pass to Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. The Celtics also with a sub. Davison, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Davison. Porzingis passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the Spurs making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. And here's Brown. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. To the middle. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Davison. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum against Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Graham. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Davison, and play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Wesley, he's checked in for Grant. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Davison. Here's Sohan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Here's Wesley. Fades back. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Shooting from Boston, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Primo comes in for Brown. And so Tatum nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones finds Robinson. Here's Nesmith. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, BA, we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Left side, Jones. Pass to Wesley. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford? Just playing so hard, making sure the shooter can't get a clean look.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Here's Robinson. Here's Sohan. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. 1:25 left in the fourth. Pass to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Shoots. Tatum can't hit. Here's Wesley. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
One shot. One shot.
Way to hit it.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.